This is BZH coming here from BigZachsHouse. So I've been doing tons of flying with my Karma drone. I haven't filmed everything, but I've been practicing a lot. I flew it at least 3 times today. I flew it 3 times yesterday because remember, you have to charge it for an hour just to get be able to fly it for 16 to 18 minutes. And today I had the scariest moment with my GoPro Karma drone. So I was flying. I just took the drone up as high as I could get it today, and for some reason, it only allowed me to go 400 feet up today because I really wanted to get some really cool pictures of the sunset. I got really cool pictures, and I'm definitely going to post them onto my Facebook page, facebook.com/BigZachsHouse. But I had a scary moment. I lost complete control of my Karma. When I got it all the way up, it kept like the remote control gets blurry here and there, and it gives me messages like the camera's busy, and then other messages that it's got a weak signal. And I wasn't even that far. I mean, I was 400 feet up, nowhere near the 0.6 miles that it's supposed to go away from you, and I lost complete control of my Karma. Now, with the go home feature, when if you have control of your drone, you hit the go home to either you or towards the landing spot. You can control your drone to navigate because it just comes back. It does fly up a little bit higher and then comes back down to you. But there is risk that you can crash into something. So it gives you the option to steer it out of harm's way. Now, I lost complete control to the fact where I could not do anything. On my controller, it said 4 minutes and 57 seconds of flight time remaining. And that thing didn't move for 2 minutes. I couldn't make the drone go up, down. When I kept hitting the go home feature, it would just freeze on my screen. At one point I hit both of them and it froze. I hit the X button, went back, tried to do it again, just completely froze up on me, and I was like, oh shit. I've had this thing for like 5 days and I'm already going to break it, and I haven't even got GoPro Karma yet because I haven't had the chance to go on the computer to get it yet. And I was pissed. So I'm like, oh my god, I want to take my phone out and film it, like the actual screen of what was going on, but I was so scared that I was going to crash my $1,000 drone in just 5 days that I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? But it did come back to me. Luckily, it didn't come back to where I was. I mean, it came back pretty close to me. It didn't come back like as close as it normally would with the go home feature, and it also didn't come back to the original starting point. But it did come back to me. It was definitely scary. Something GoPro needs to figure out because I lost signal, and it should maybe, as it's coming and getting closer to you, the signal should be able to reconnect, but it didn't do that for me. It landed, my screen was stuck, it's at 4 minutes and 57 seconds, and then when I tried to reconnect it, it kept saying that there was no gimbal attached, so it basically, it didn't see my image stabilizer, so it was really weird, and it was definitely frustrating and scary at the same time that I was going to crash a $1,000 product that I've only had for 5 days, and I had zero control of it coming back. Luckily, I just went straight up in the air, so it came back down. Yesterday, I had the thing like really far out. I had it 800 feet in the air to a point where I couldn't even see where it was, and I still had control. So I don't know what happened today. Have you guys had any experiences like this with your GoPro Karma? I know not a lot of people have it yet, but this is definitely a huge concern to me that I've only had it for 5 days. I've been really conservative with where I'm going, where I'm flying it, and because I'm trying to learn it as well. I know it's a new product for GoPro, but I had no control over it. It's really scary to know that you spend $1,000 on something and it's supposed to work a certain way and it doesn't. I mean, I'll give credit to GoPro. When I lost control, it did come back to me, but it didn't give me the option to steer free of like any obstacles. If I was in a different place where I had it far out, over trees, power lines like I did yesterday, I wouldn't have gotten this thing back. And as it was coming back to me, the camera, it wasn't even changing on the screen. So I hadn't, it just was the same shot that it was, and it was all the way up 400 feet. It didn't change at all. So I had no clue. If it was far out there, I'd have lost this thing. And then GoPro Karma doesn't matter when you lose it. I mean, if you crash it, that's one thing, but you got to have the product to send it back. So it's definitely a huge concern for me. Let me know what you guys think. Has this happened to you? Is this going to be a huge concern for you? I mean, is GoPro going to be able to come out with an update? Something that's going to prevent this from happening in the future? I mean, just going 400 feet straight up in the air should not be a concern. I mean, I just thing 800 feet in the air yesterday, and it was far out. So this is a huge concern for me. I started to feel more comfortable over the past couple days of flying it more, but now I'm scared. So I'm not back to square one, but I'm getting pretty close to it because I don't want this to happen again. Thank you guys for watching my video. Let me know if you've had any experiences similar to mine, or if you've had this experience with a different type of drone. Like always, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please subscribe to my channel. Real easy to do. It's free. It costs you no money to do so, and it goes a really long way with helping me produce new content for you guys. Thank you for watching, and enjoy flying your GoPro Karma drone.